I said that I wouldn't touch Magic in a long time because Magic the Gathering is just not very good these days. And I know a lot of people play Commander, but the new set got me really interested. Hello Desires, hello Lord Panda Waffles. I don't know if anybody's ever played Magic, but Magic the Gathering. I only play in person with older sets. When you say older, like how old are we talking about? I should wear a hat. Let me see if I got a hat that I can wear today. Yeah, why not? My primary sets are Innistrad and Shadows of Innistrad. Damn, that's kind of old when you think about it. Now some cards are like okay, older cards. So to those that don't play Magic the Gathering has released a new set where the entire set Steam is about like little furry critters. So if anybody has been following the lore to Magic, um, what happens? A bunch of planeswalkers are fucking dead. The spark is gone. Planeswalkers have like some planeswalkers have lost their ability to do things like that anymore. And now, in order for and because of that, planeswalkers can no longer just go from one place to another. They have to go to these like portals, like these hub areas, in order to travel from one plane to another in Magic. And so in Bloomburrow, when you go to Bloomburrow, you turn into a furry. Everyone has a persona. You just turn into one. This is kind of funny as a set theme because I coincidentally made a nature deck of just furry animals. See, here's the thing: they've reprinted some. They've reprinted some crazy cards of like really strong planeswalkers as furry animals. Like Jace the Mind Sculptor got reprinted as a fox. The only planeswalkers I care about is Liliana, Soren, and sometimes Jace. Soren Markov has. Fuck it. I'm just gonna open this up now. Now you got me. You got me talking about these godforsaken cards. Uh, we're just gonna close this. You got me all fucked up on Magic. Now we got to talk about it. Also, to anybody that's a fan of Monty Python, I seem like a red player. I mean, I dabble in red. Red's very straightforward. Red black. I do like red black. I like Jund though. Red green black. I like having the chaoticness of nature. Okay, take a look at this. So there's a new secret lair coming out. And look at it. Soren Markov as a vampire bat's kind of funny. Huatley the Radiant Champion as I guess that's a macaw. Tezzeret as a rat. Look at him. Vraska the Golgari Queen as a snake. That's kind of cool. And then we got Kiora as a Naxolotl. If you're Monty Python fans, they got Monty Python cards. This is fucked, by the way. Bring Out Your Dead is crazy strong. Search your library for up to 3 creature guards and put them in your graveyard and shuffle. That's an insane card. Birds of Paradise. There's the African swallow and the European swallow. Birds of Paradise is always just a good card. That's a reprint of another card, actually. Yeah, they're all reprints. It's just you know, like, 'tis a scratches dismember. In reality, that's a 1 mana minus like 1 mana for 4 life is to give something -5/-5 is actually really strong. Because that means you could play that deck in any color. Unless you're playing Commander, then you can only play it in black. Castle of Arg is so funny, which is the Dark Depths card. So what that is that you put 10 ice counters on the card, and then you pay 3 to remove an ice counter. When it has no ice counters, you get the Black Beast of Arg or Merit Liege, and it's a 20/20 flying indestructible. So the thing is, there are ways of just cheating that shit out, like Consecration, or that one vampire that removes counters from cards. So that way you just play the card and you get a free 20/20 right away. Ashnod's Altar is really funny. Sir Bet of Your Scales. The Bridge of Death is just Door to Nothingness is such a funny card. You pay 2 of each color, sacrifice this card, and target player loses the game. That's really funny. Then you have these Brain Dead. Brain Dead is a Los Angeles art collective, in the same way that Mischief is like a New York art collective. So they have their own like cards. They're fuck man. Worm Coil Engine, Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker, Consecrated Sphinx, Meteor Golem, really strong. You get these lands. And then you have Andrew McLean. I'm not too sure who that is though. Scryfall. Okay, and there we go. And then look at these. Bloomburrow. Set by US dollars. Look at this. There's Liliana. She's a squirrel necromancer. And we got Jace. We got Nissa, who's a frog. This is absurd. That's like, these are really strong cards. There should also be, there's Tamio. There's a rabbit. There's Karn, the Great Collector. The Great Creator. He's a tree for some reason. Not too sure why. There's also Teferi. Why is this one so cheap? Well, wait, how cheap is this? $5. Oh, it's just Banded Pioneer and Explorer. I don't know. This set made me want to play Magic again. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes for me to like play this game before I just say I get bored. All right, we're gonna open up some packs, and we're just gonna wait. Rotation. Wait, what's rotating? What's rotating? Rotation. Renewal gifts. Oh, hell yeah, Restless Anchorage. Manlands are pretty good. Well, I got Keen-Eyed Curator. As long as there are 4 more cards exiled with this card, it gets +4/+4. Whoa, this card could actually be pretty good. Depending on like how the meta is when it comes to like reanimation effects. But if anything, if that's not a main board card, that could easily be a sideboard card. 7/7 with Trample? No, I think this is a card that you could put on the main board here. Sacrifice any number of partners in control, then draw that many. I didn't play any of the previous sets because I thought they were fucking stupid. Ooh, I got more Bloomburrow cards. Gift the card. Okay, destroy all creatures. If a gift was promised, return a creature card put into your graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. Wait, what? Okay, if I recall, gift card is you may promise an opponent as a gift as you cast a spell. If they do, they draw a card before its other effects. Ew. This could be really strong. I don't know what the current meta is like. Lunar Convocation. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained and lost life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat. Ah. Okay. Well, I have to gain and lost. I don't know how that'll work. Whenever 1 or more creatures you leave the battlefield without dying, draw a card. Cool. Interesting. Sarah Redeemer. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less. What? That's not a furry? Why is that a card in the Bloomburrow set? Oh, look at it. A little meese. With a stick. Guts the badger. No, Hugs the badger looks really cool. Okay, let's oh, there we go. Let's claim some free stuff. Basic lands are the new set. That's fine. All right. All right, we got 4 packs. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we'll get something nice. Oh, okay, byway barterer. That seems whenever you expend 4. So what that means is when you spend your 4th mana, total mana to cast that turn. So basically, whenever I spend 4 mana, wait, what? You expend 4 as you spend your 4th total mana to cast spells. So okay, if I use my 4th mana and that turn casting spells, I can discard my hand to draw 2 cards, which honestly for red is pretty damn good. Baker's Bane Duo. When they enter, create a food. When you expend 4, they get +1/+1 until end of turn. This will down player's attack. Untap target non-land permanent. I wonder if rats are the big play this set. Rats are pretty popular. Alright. Dawn's Truce. Gift a card. You and your permanents gain hexproof until end of turn. If the gift was promised, permanents you can't control also gain indestructible until end of turn. That seems pretty good. Get hexproof first, but if they draw a card, they're indestructible as well. And it's an instant. Intrepid Rabbit. Offspring. You may pay an additional 1 as you cast a spell. If you do, create a 1/1 copy of it. When this creature enters, target creature control gets +1/+1 until. Oh, that's cool. I don't know anything about the set's mechanics, so like I'm just reading what I'm getting. There we go. Coiling Rebirth. Return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then if it gift was promised and that creature isn't legendary, create a copy of that creature. That seems okay and sealed. Probably not in constructed. Ruthless Negotiation. Look at this. Next time you come this way, do us both a favor and have something worth stealing, yeah? Valley Quest Caller. I think this is one of the good ones. Whenever 1 or more other rabbits, bats, birds, and or mice you control enters, scry 1. Other rabbits, bats, birds, and mice you control get +1/+1. Okay. Let's see what the store has. I don't really see myself playing this game for too long. God damn it. Oh! I assume rabbit tokens. What does the offspring ability do? So when I read it, it said that if you pay like an extra mana, well, if you pay the cost, you make a copy of the token, but it's a 1/1. An exact copy. Oh, these look cool. Zorlene, Cosmocolor, Friend the Relentless. But these are like the commander cards, right? Let's see what the bundles have. I usually get the bundles. Full Art Spring. Oh, that's cool. All the full art cards are based off of a season. So, like, look. So we got Spring Plains. Summer Plains. Fall Plains. And Winter Plains. What is this? It's a hippo. Phrases bundle. Rule Claw Avatar bundle. Helga. Zorline. I guess these are like the heroes of the Bloomburrow set. Oh, fuck. It's right there. I want to buy these. I have the coins. I just don't want to... I want to spend it on something worthwhile. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Let's just, How many days do I got? I can always just play more. Fuck it. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of packs from the set and see what I get. Alright, let's see what I get. I bought 6 packs. And then I should get a golden pack. But I should open that last because, Alright, let's see what I get. Rockstar Augur. See? Okay, so Offspring. Yeah, so Offspring makes a 1/1 copy of this card. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. You lose life equals to its mana value. What? Wait, what? That's just Dark Confidant. That's Bob. Oh my god. And then you can make a copy of it too, and it's flying. It seems pretty good. Alright, what's next? Artist's Talent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card. If you do draw, non-creature spells cast 1 less to cast. If a source you would control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or permanent. Ew. Okay, that's for burn. Wait, is that for like storm burn? I don't know what to play. I might play red blue otters because I heard otters is like really strong. Scavenger's Talent. Whenever one or more creatures you controls dies, create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills 2 cards. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. If you do, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. If a permanent with a finality counter on it would go to a graveyard from the battlefield, exile it instead. That might be pretty good. I got another Coiling Rebirth. Stargaze. Oh man, the art's really cool for this set. Alright, what do we got here? Another Artist's Talent. We also got Gossip's Talent. Warren Elder. I guess rabbits are white in this, and rats are black. Maybe. Valley Might Caller, Frog Warrior. Whenever another frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control enters, put a +1/+1 on Valley Might Caller. That could be pretty good. Alright, what do we get in our golden pack? Get Lost. That's pretty good. I don't know if that's good. Final Showdown. This card's fucking stupid. It's so strong. You pay 1, and then Spree, you could pay for any of these other effects. So you pay 1 white and an extra 2. All creatures lose all abilities until end of turn. You could choose a creature you control. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Or you could pay 5 to destroy all creatures. So it can be a really expensive card, but if you're playing blue-white control, who will stall out the game, you could just straight up blow up the entire field. All creatures lose abilities, but you save one of your own for 1 turn. And then bam! You go high noon on everybody. This is a card from the Cowboy set, which is really stupid to say out loud. Helga, Skittish Seer. Okay. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater, draw a card. And put a +1/+1 counter on Helga. Add X of 1 color where X is Helga's power. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells with mana value 4 or greater. Oh, shit, okay. Valley Rotcaller, Squirrel Warlock. When it attacks, each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, bats, lizards, and rats. Oh, man, black might be the way to go. Oh, yeah! 2 copies of Get Lost. That's really good. Okay. Let's see what I have deck-wise. I have a lot of wild cards. I'm just gonna... Let me go to MTG Zone and find, like, a new standard deck to play. What are these decks? Oh, these must be new. These ones here are not decks that I've made. I usually make decks that are... I usually put, like, a little... bracket in between them to know what format that I can play them on. Alright, tier list, standard. Maybe I might play green. I got some pretty good green cards. There's Bant Toxic. Does it seem like anybody has made any crazy Bloomburrow decks yet? Is it Pirates, Teamer Ram? Non-format cards. Because the format just rotated, right? MTG format. Wait, when did it rotate? Oh, it rotated at the start of this month. Let's see. Lizards, Rakdos lizards. I'm listening. The Bomb Uncommon, played on curve. Orzhov Bat Aggro, Otterstorm combo deck with Bloomburrow. Maybe that'll be the deck. Selesnya Rabbits. Thanks, I hate it. Maybe that might be the deck.
Bump it up. There we go, so strong.
Okay, so we could go green-white. We could go red-blue. Red-blue is like a classic. But we also have red-black.
Like, we're swinging with everything now.
Okay, well... Let's see. Otter Storm. How do I... Okay. Are we gonna get to play a game before the collab starts? God damn. Okay. Okay, I imported a deck. Where is it? This is Grixis. Well, how many do I have to make? 15 rare, 19 rares. It's all lands and stuff. Okay, well, that's fine. Wait, is this the Otter deck? Oh, because of Storm Splitter. Look at it. It's got a fish. It's got a... Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a token that's a copy of Storm Splitter. Exile token at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, that's... already, I see what stupid shit you could do with this card. Or maybe we could just build a rabbit deck. Where's the deck list? Deck list. Green, white rabbits. Is that the call? Okay, how do I do this? Export. Copy. Okay. You know what? It says to make 4 copies of Cavernous Souls. Okay, we'll just do it. Craft all. Get 24 rares. Yeah, it's fine. Well, we'll do it. Okay, we got a green-white rabbit deck. Okay. Find match. Ranked. Standard. Where's my rabbit deck? There it is. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is a thing that you can see. But I think if I have it enabled... I think if I have it enabled, you can see like what cards I play in the deck itself. We're playing against an elephant. Don't you know an elephant never forgets to kill? Now it's either me or him. It ain't gonna be me. Hop to it. Create 3/1 white rabbits. Power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. Phineas, whenever Phineas attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each control that's a token or a rabbit. Then if you have total power 10 or greater, draw a card. Oh, that's... okay. This strategy is straightforward. Alright, you know what they say about rabbits, right? Rabbits love to, they love to multiply. And that's what the whole point of this deck is. What does this do? In this case, enters, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals 1 damage to that creature. Dissolve, 3 or more creatures attack. Dissolve creatures? Wow, okay. Well, you know what? Let's, each other rabbit. Okay, we'll just put, Burrow Guard Mentor on the field. It's only a 1/1 because it counts itself. Also, Okay, they didn't do anything about this. So I'm just gonna play... Wait, this thing dies. I know, it has trample. So, you know what? I'm gonna play hop to it. We're gonna put 3 rabbits on the field. Now it's a 4-4. So, they might block. No, they don't block. Okay, that's fine. We got... There we go. Now we can block. So now they have to deal with this problem. They have to deal with the fact that this Burrow Guard Mentor will get, like... It'll get big for every creature I have. Oh. Knight Errant of Eos. Warden of the Inner Sky. Alright, what is Paw Patch Rabbit? Whenever a creature I control becomes a target of a spell or an opponent controls, put a +1/+1 on target creature control other than that creature. Okay. Okay, so what if I did this? I will pay the 2. We will auto pay. Okay, now this is a 6/6. And then I can convoke, right? Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then reveal up to 2 creature cards. Oh shit, Bunnycorn. Target creature you control gets vigilance. No, we'll take these 2. Put them in our hand. Now we got a 7/7. We can swing. They could chump block with Warden. They can trade. They don't have any mana tap. They're at 10 now. They may have to field wipe. Okay, that's fine. Whenever a creature you controls enters, deal 1 damage to each opponent. That's fine. That's fine. I will block... Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8, 9, 10. So I'm just gonna block this. I'll take 15 damage. That's fine. Now we're just gonna make giant rabbits. So I'm just gonna put... I'm gonna play Pollen Shield Hair. Now my tokens are gonna get massive, and I'm just gonna swing for game. There, I won. I won with rabbits. Wait, why is it... How come there's the Monty Python set? Why is the Monty Python set, like, existing, but they don't put the Killer Rabbit? Desires, are you, have you ever played Magic, or are you familiar with Magic? Yeah, it is totally a missed opportunity. Maybe they couldn't find a card that would suit it. They don't have a lot of Rabbit cards. I know of Magic, but all the stuff I know about it is negative. You probably heard some of the negative stuff from me. It's... This game used to be, like, interesting in terms of, like, the creative direction it had. But as of late, it's just mostly Hasbro trying to push out more product. And the problem is, when you make more product and new cards rather than reprints, you have this issue with power creep. Oh, this is a pretty good hand. We'll play Thicket, turn 1, play Paw Patch. Turn 2. Hopefully I'll play some. This is... As long as I draw another land, I'll be okay. So green is like, so green is about like the nature of green is about like nature and usually big creatures, while white is like law and order. So usually like white will have like soldiers, and like green usually will have like like power spells. That, if I'm saying it, let's see. When this attacks with control a token, gets +2/+1. We'll play this. But so the green and white are considered to be allied colors because a lot of the core design aspects and philosophies that both colors have work together. Oh, it's a, what is this? Ember Heart Challenger. Haste prowess. Challenger becomes a target of spell or ability. Well, we can't do anything about it right now. Alright. Restless Parry. Paw Patch. I can't use Offspring, but I will attack. There we go. Who knew I'd be making a rabbit deck? It's not green-white isn't really the colors I usually play. Oh my god, it's Skrell. What a bastard. At least it can't block. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'll play a land. I'll play Valley Quest Caller. We'll swing for 5. We might be big enough that we can at least stop the... But they're playing red. So I'm expecting, like, some lightning bolts or fireballs to, like, shoot down some of my cards. Manifest Mouse. Manifold Mouse. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, target mouse you control gains until your choice of Double Strike or Trample until end of turn. It has Double Strike? Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. We're good, we're good. Okay. I guess... No, we can't do that. We'll play Valley Quest Caller. I'll scry. We'll put that, we'll leave that on the top. Do I want to convoke? 3. Trample, Menace, Haste. Creatures. I think I'm okay right now. I have to deal with this Emberheart Challenger. No attacks. End turn. Oh, I don't have it open. The thing is, a lot of people that I know that still play Magic, they primarily play Commander, and you know what? Commander is more of a... Okay, so it's a non... It can be a non-competitive format that you can play in Magic, but like depending on like your group of friends that you play with, it can be incredibly competitive depending on like how crazy they want to go with their deck. But one of the simple ways of building a deck in Magic is building a tribal deck. So like right here, we're playing rabbits, right? Ah, fuck. Ow, is it flying? Wait, how was I not able to block that? Ah, fuck. You could build a tribal deck, so you could just build it around a specific type of creature that you can play. So obviously we're playing a rabbit deck where creatures get pumped up by other rabbits and whatnot. So it's usually a very simple kind of game plan, and there's nothing wrong with that because honestly, part of the enjoyment of like playing card games is seeing like the synergy of like how cards interact with each other. Like when I play Marvel Snap, right? Characters like Wolverine and like Venom and Carnage, they revolve around being destroyed. But every time Wolverine gets destroyed, he gets stronger and he gets resurrected in a different location. But then Carnage and Venom will destroy your own cards and will gain power from them. But if they just keep on killing Wolverine, you know, you get the benefits of destroying your own stuff without having to worry about like keeping your stuff alive. All right. Turn 1. Seasoned Worn Guard. There we go. It's a 1/2. So what the numbers mean is that its power is 1 and its defense is 2. Oh, see? And it just died. It died to an electrical shock. That's what happens with rabbits. Oh shit! There we go. Valley Might Caller. Frog Warrior. Okay, so we have a frog in our deck. But this frog's pretty damn good. Okay. Okay. What is this? Slick Shot Show Off. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Oh, God. Okay. We'll play Brushlands. We will... First, we'll play Valley Quest Caller. And then, because a rabbit entered the field, it gets a +1/+1 counter. So this thing can snowball. If they don't find any a way to deal with Valley Might Caller, this card might win me the game. Target creature you control gains vigilance and +X/+X, where X is until the number of creatures. Okay, well, we're just going to attack. Yeah, this card is way too valuable for them to just block. Oh, and the way damage works on creatures is that at the end of every turn, all your creatures recover all the damage that they took during that turn. All right, I will play Paw Patch Recruit, and then I will do Offspring. I will use the Offspring effect, so that way my Caller will trigger twice and will become a 4/4. There we go. I will auto-pay. There we go. Now this is problematic. Now if they try to target any of my cards, I will make my other cards stronger that way. Because of Paw Patch Recruit and its copy. Or they can end it here right now. They don't have... There's no one red... Unless... I don't think they have any land. Because this is how the game works. Uh-oh. 10, 11. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have to deal... 4, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10... We have to deal enough damage. I think we can do it. So if I do this... And yeah, there we go. And then I play Hair Raising and put it on Valley Might Caller. I will auto-pay the green. I will take 1. 9, 10, 11. Oh, shit. 12. Shit. Hey, blank. Look, it's a thing from Alien Soldier. If it was a cowboy. This game sucks. How's it going, man? Oh, by the way, if anyone is interested, my pal Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no, they ended their stream. I was gonna say if my pal of mine is doing comms for $15. They do it at the end of every month, so if you're interested in getting a comm. I had a little bit of Twitch money payout, and I figured, you know what, might as well get something cool. What's jumping? This week is Phantom Jump. You'll be able to select 2 different half decks from themes and alchemy. Ah, sure, why not? We could just do this. Okay. In the chat, pick mice, rats, or rabbits. There's also the respective colors in I'll take the first, whoever answers first. Rats, I hear rats. Okay, rats. We got rats. Rats and bats! Oh, baby! Are we gonna go with the rats and bats combo? Yeah, we doing it. Rats and bats. Alright, let's do it. What is this? Oh, it's upside down. Okay. It's an upside down bed. I might have told you about them because they were doing comms like the other day. Like a few months ago. Let's see. Alright, turn 1. We'll play Sunlit Marsh. So it's tapped. Because I can't play anything turn 1. Which is fine. Okay, now I can play a Swamp. Now let's see. They can discard a card. Exile this card from my grave. Nah, Informant. I need to know what they play. What did they discard? They discarded a frog. Lily Splash Mentor. No worries. No worries, Blank. Okay, looks like we're slowly starting to get ready for our next collaboration. Hey, Nasby. I'm goofing around for a bit, but I can put you on call and we can slowly set up. Let's see. It's a 2-1. That's fine. I think I just play Moonrise Cleric. So we got a bat on the field. And then I'll just trade. Do I just trade? Yeah, I'll trade. Well, I'll just attack. They could either lose their 2-1 or they take 1. There we go. That's fine. We want our rat to die because we're going to bring it back. We're bringing it back, baby. All right. We'll play the Squirrel, Warlock, Bard, Bonebind, Orator. Then every time this card attacks, I'm going to gain 1 life. Usually that's what Black-White usually plays like. They'll basically play like a vampire deck. Not necessarily like vampires. But basically the exploitation of like gaining life and losing life. What? Okay, this is bad. So this card has reach. And what that means is that it can block creatures with flying. That's going to be problematic. Let's see. Whenever a bat I control attacks, I gain 1 life. When it enters or attacks, I may pay 2 and 2 life. And if I do return target non-land permanent from my graveyard to the... Okay. So we'll do that. So we're gonna play Zoraline. And then we're gonna pay that extra cost to bring back our Nezumi informant to force them to discard another card. This is what we want. Choose my attackers. Now see, here's the trick. Here's the trick. We're gonna... Wait, Bat Lizard. Flying Lizards. Glide Dive Duo. That's cool. Alright, Nasby, what are you saying? Gotta get stuff ready. Should also eating... Yeah, no worries, Nasby. Oh god, we're gonna play Mortal Kombat Gold today. Does anybody remember Mortal Kombat Gold? It's the improved version of Mortal Kombat 4. What does this do? When it enters, tap up to one target creature and put a stun counter on it? Okay. So, it's just tapped, which is fine. Okay, see, this is what I want, right? I want this card to... So this is what we call chump blocking, right? Or, sorry, this is... Well, I'm going to block. So that way... Because the way it works is that they choose... You choose who's attacking, and then your opponent chooses if and how they block. So I'm going to get this 1/1 to block this. And because it doesn't have trample, it just stops the attacker. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Now what can we do? What can we play? If this enters, lose life. What's wrong with meat? Meat is just a stupid meat skeleton thingy. Beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, surveil 1. Interesting. Okay, well... It's whenever it attacks. Vigilance. We need a body. I don't have anything I could really play. If I gained or lost life. So it's whenever I gain. Okay, so I'll just play Soothsayer and I'll wait. I see playing a black. Yeah, I'm playing the jump in. So like they gave me 2 words to choose from, and my choices were rats and bats. So I got a rats and bats deck going on. No attack. We're not trading yet. Shoreline Shooter. Shoreline Looter. Can't be blocked. Shit. Whenever it deals combat damage, draw a card. Then discard a card unless 7 or more cards are in the graveyard. That's okay. I'll take 6. That's fine. This is gonna untap, which is good. Okay. They decided to attack with their dude with reach. That's fine. We're gonna gain health, so I'm gonna attack. I will not pay. Because I don't have anything in my grave. So they have something that they can play. Gains +1/+1 and hexproof. Untap it. Good. You have to sacrifice. No, that's fine. Untap it. Then, now you have to sacrifice it because it's the strongest card in your thing. Ah, you got fucked. So they tried to trick me into attacking by untapping their dude, but then I just said, "Yo, you have to kill your strongest guy." What's this? Your target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-lane card from it. Exile it. If it was promised, I may... Okay, fuck yeah, that card's good. Wow, force them to draw a card and then I can steal it? That's actually pretty damn good. It may not be Thoughtseize, but the prospect of me taking a card to use it against them is really good. Thought Shucker? What's this? Put a +1/+1 counter and draw a card. Activate if there's only 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Well, you know what? We can prevent that. We could just say, fuck that. We're gonna eat your cards in your grave. I think this dude's in trouble. And the fact that now my Moonrise Cleric can, like, attack now is pretty nice. See, I wanted to play a funny joke. I wanted to say that I was playing Magic the Gathering and then put on, like, literally the worst Magic the Gathering game ever existed on PS1. There's a game called Magic the Gathering Battle Mage, and it's like if you're playing StarCraft 64. Oh, they're done for. This dude is done for. Oh yeah, you can't block him. That's fine. But he has to discard. But now he's gonna hit threshold 7. That's okay. I'm gonna take a look at their hand. I doubt they have a counterspell, and if they have a counterspell, that means they're using resources that they don't have. So the thing is about playing a control deck, specifically blue, is that you need to have big hands. Because you are not a threatening... Your deck is not scary to play against if you just only have one card in hand. I had the PS1 game due to my sibling buying it when we were kids. I only played it once, like, as a kid. Damn. Alright, there we go. Cruel Claw Heist. I will gift my opponent a card. That way, they can draw a card, and then I'm just going to steal whatever it is. What absurdity. Oh, they countered it. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. They countered a spell and have no resources. I'm just gonna play Glide Dive Duo, where I drain them for 2, and then I'm just gonna attack them with everything I got. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked with this. We'll mill that. We don't need that. We need more creatures. They didn't deal with this, because this thing will slowly... well, actually, they didn't really deal with anything I got. Block. What is this? Reach. Uh-oh. What are they gonna return? Oh, one permanent they control? That's okay. What is this? When this creature enters, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent. Ew. And then I can offspring this? It's crazy. Alright, bring in your offspring. They have to sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. You can't. You can only block one of these things. That's over. Does anybody want to see an absolutely disgusting deck? This is Bird Up. Call this Bird Up. Oh wait, I got a pack. Give me something good. Hired Claw. Lizard Mercenary. 1 mana, 1/2. Okay, good stat line. Pretty good. Whenever you attack with one or more lizards, Hired Claw deals 1 damage to target opponent. I can put a +1/+1 counter on the Hired Claw? Only once on each turn? Crazy. Light Shell Duo. Look at that rat and otter. They're having a good time. Lightning and snail is one, cried the rat. It's so beautiful, the otter gasped in awe. Mole Druid. You know what you know what Bloomburrow reminds me of? It reminds me of like Lorwyn. Lorwyn was a set that was like based around fairy tales. But it was okay. Okay, we're gonna play one more game. We're gonna play Is It Phoenix? I used to call it, well, I used to call it Bird Up, and I used to call it Is It Lit? Well, what is this? All right. Keep. Yeah, this is good. This is fine. Oh, this may not be fine. I have to kill this thing. This is a prowess deck. This deck might be too slow, and this deck will slowly kill myself. Fiery Impulse, this son of a bitch. I know that I don't have a lot of people that play card games in my chat, or at least they don't play competitively. Alright, that's fine. I play an island, then I will play Picklock Prankster, but I will use the adventure effect. I'm gonna mill 4 cards. I will take Opt. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm in trouble. I already put my health in a health deficit. Alright, we're gonna opt. We're gonna take a look at our deck. Take a little peek. By the way, this is the English translation of a Japanese-only card art, which is honestly crazy. Okay, we're gonna draw that. I will play the backside, so it's a red land. We're gonna do this again. Come on, give me something good. Uh-oh. That's fine. Are they gonna punch me again for 2? Oh wait, is this not ranked? I wanted to play ranked. Or am I unranked? Because I haven't played in forever. I will take Opt. This is bad. I really needed that Ledger Shredder. It's funny because this card here, Ledger Shredder, was a card that people looked at and they were like, ah, this card's no good. And then when people reread the effect, when people reread and looked at what the actual card does, they were like, what the why does this card exist? It's too strong. Oh my god. This is not helpful. I guess I'll take Hall of Storm Giants. Play it as a land. Play Opt. Oh, that's fine. Play one of these. I have to start blocking. I think I'm done for. They could just bust out like a couple of lightning bolts. Sorry, lightning strikes. Oh shit, no! Wow, they took control of my card. Okay, well, if this is the case, I'll discard a card, kill this thing. Spell Pierce. No, we need that. Prankster. Oh my god. Choose one of them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. I have to hope that I can, like, outlive even a single ping and I'm dead. I have Spell Pierce. I can at least block this creature. I have Vigilance. I can attack once. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can Treasure Cruise next turn. Which funny... By the way, for a common card, this card got banned in a lot of formats because it was just too good. Aha! No! Not allowed. Can't you counter that. Fuck that. They're about to steal my own guy! Oh, okay, this could be a godsend. First of all, we're gonna play Treasure Cruise, and we're gonna... Okay, to delve, that means I can exile cards from my grave. Instead of, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I can just remove cards from my grave. So I can only play... I can play that card for 1 blue. Draw 3 cards. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Ledger Shredder is gonna save my ass. We're gonna play a Steam Vents tapped. We're going to pass the turn. Oh god, we're living. We are so living. Return target and home. Okay, fuck. Sorry. That's okay. Are you gonna play one more spell? Oh! Wait, what does this do? Torch the tower. It deals 3. Wait, torch the tower. Deals 2 damage to target creature, planeswalker. Wait, okay, we're gonna resolve the first one. Okay. Then I will discard Lightning Axe. Yeah, that's fine. It was bargained. Yeah, it's alive. Yeah! Oh, they gave up! Oh, oh they gave up! They knew they had nothing. There are some cards out there where you have to kill it on sight or you just lose the game. That was one of them, because every time they would play cards, I get to discard a card from my hand. No, wait, I get to draw, and then I get to discard a card. And I either get to make it stronger, or, like, refill my hand slowly. The fact that I won that way is absurd, because, like, that's not how I usually win with that deck. But it's all about perseverance. Okay. 2 lands. 3 lands, technically. Spikefield Hazard can be a spell or a land. We can work with this. We need birds. We need to look for Arclight Phoenix. A card that people slept on. At the launch of that set, that card was worth $2, and I was offering people $5 for that card. 1 week later, that card spiked up to $20. I was smart for picking up those cards. All right, sleight of hand. Now you see it. Now you don't. I'll take a Brazen Borrower. So there's the one thing that I do like about Magic cards is that the name of the card preludes to like what the effect is. The fact that this Brazen Borrower is just a fairy that just steals things is kind of funny. What is this? Pirates! Are you playing against pirates? Or is it just blue flying? I don't think I want that to live. Okay, well, you know what? First of all, we're gonna sleight of hand first. We'll take a Steam Vents. We'll take that, so that way we have a land for turn, and then I'm just gonna kill this thing. And it's gone for good. It's gone forever, because it is removed from the game because of how Spikefield Hazard works. Oh no, it's in Soul Artifact! No! Okay, wait. It's fine. We just have to do this. We just bounce a non-land permanent, so we bounce the map, and because it's not a card, it disappears, and then End Soul Artifact goes away. So, what End Soul Artifact is that it'll turn artifacts into 5/5 creatures. And that's so bye, you're gone. We had to do that, or we would have just died. End Soul Artifact is a scary deck. Gleaming Gear Drake. Investigate. Artifact. Okay, so it'll be a 2/2 at best. Let's just do this. Oh, wait. Shit, no. I should have not done that. I should have waited, and then I should have killed it. I should have killed it with Fiery Impulse. Alright, I'll play the Spire Bluff, and then I will... It's instant speed? Yeah, okay, I can wait. So instant speed means that I can play this... I can play the card at any point in the turn. Okay, so see, they're doing that, right? So this is the way it works, right? So they've used Gleaming Gear Drake... Sorry, they use the Clue's effect to sacrifice to draw a card. Then, on the stack, this is going to get a +1/+1 because an artifact was sacrificed. So on the stack, I'm going to play Fiery Impulse to shoot down the Gear Drake. So, Impulse triggers. Gear Drake triggers. Right? It's not there. Then they draw a card. That's how resolution works in this game. So it can be very back and forth in terms of a card game. There we go. We got another Gleaming Gear Drake. That's okay. We're gonna deal with that. It doesn't have any. Oh, it's Arclight Phoenix. This is perfect. Okay, wait. Hold on. We can do this right. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna free the Fae. We're gonna mill 4. That way we can fuel up Treasure Cruise. Maybe we'll get another bird. No. We'll consider... Actually, no, we'll get treasure cruise. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna use lightning axe to pay 1 red. Then I'm gonna discard a card as an additional cost. So you can either pay 5 or discard a card. We're gonna discard a card because we want to get rid of these birds and put them into the grave. Alright, so we're gonna kill this gear drake. We're gonna put a bird in the grave at cost. Alright. I know it sounds like I'm saying a lot. But now we're going to use treasure cruise. We're gonna get rid of all the things that aren't birds for choosing a land. 6, 7. Okay. So then I get to draw 3. Auto pay. Oh, there's another bird. That's fine. Next. Now, because I played 3 instant or sorceries that turn, the bird gets to come out of the grave for free and attack because it has haste. Oh, they don't even want to play no more. They know what they were up against, and they were playing against me. So yeah, the whole point is basically you dump your hand, put all the birds in the grave, then you shoot down, cast 3 spells, and then they get to fight against all the birds. That's what that deck does. That was Explore Play. That's lame. Now, this is Jund's Sacrifice. Now, who here likes cats? Any cat enjoyers in the chat? Anybody like cats? Well, okay. Now, who likes pies? Anybody like pie? Oh, well, I don't think you'll like what I'll be talking about next, Nasby. Not a big pie fan. You probably won't like the pies that I'll be making. We'll be making cat pie. This is a really goofy deck, and in fact, this deck had to be nerfed, and this deck got nerfed. Okay, so I'm gonna play Cauldron Familiar. When it's on the board, I steal 1 life from them. All right, that's how it works. This is how this cat works. Pies for cats or pies made from cats. Well, you know what? It's all up to you and how you take that. All right, now we're gonna play Gilded Goose. It's a duck that lays golden eggs. Okay, so this is what happens. If for whatever reason my cat dies, I will sacrifice my food to bring it back. Right? That's how you feed the cats. I'll play this. Play Insidious Roots. Okay. I will... What is this? Ew. I don't want this here. No, that's fine. Okay, right now we can't do anything. We don't want to kill... We don't want our cat to die just yet. We have insurance. We have insurance. Oh my... Fuck that card. Okay, it's on the board. Okay, then we're just gonna kill it. We don't want it here. Get out. We gave it the ass trophy. Now it's dead. Yeah, people called it ass trophy because it's called Assassin's Trophy. Okay. We're gonna play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Pretty obscene card. No attacks. We need to play in the defensive. They're ahead of us in terms of like life and not life, but well, yeah, they're ahead of us in land and life. Also, Nasby, let me know when you're ready to like set up, and we can do that now. Oh no! Not my cats! No! Mayhem Devil's not gonna help right now. I will get rid of Mayhem Devil, and I don't want to give them more land. That's like asking for trouble. Okay, we have a cat. All right, we can do that. We'll play Insidious Roots, and we'll play Cauldron Familiar. Trying to get the audio right. Do you want me to be on call so that you can tweak my audio if needed? I mean, I wouldn't mind having a little Croco in the chat, just stop shooting the shit, you know? But whatever works, pal. The thing about the this cat pie deck was that it was not an expensive deck to make because it was like it was common and uncommon cards. The only rare that you needed was like this card. What is this? Spelunking. See, this is the problem with Magic. Right? I'm a little bit behind because I can only cast cards that are 3 cost right now. But they can cast cards that are 6 or less. And the fact that I only have 1 card in hand, which is this here, is a little frightening. Okay, that's good. We will play Stomping Grounds. Tapped. So here's the thing. I don't have any cards in hand right now. And in that prospect, it's not good. Because that means it's easy to play. It's easy to play around an opponent that has no threats on the board. I have no cards in hand, so I cannot play any tricks. I cannot play spells during their turn. But yeah, that's the whole thing about Magic. And part of it is luck too, because like you could play a game of Magic and you could draw lands. You could just draw all your lands and you could draw like nothing else, which people call being land screwed, or land flood or land flood or land drought, depending if you got too many lands or too little lands. What is this? Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. That's 1 mana? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. What's happening? Are they gonna play the new bear from the new set? Because that... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. They sacrificed the courtyard, so another land shows up. Now I'm getting killed by lands. Oh, no, I'm dead! No! This is a landslide victory. Literally, lands are killing me. Holy shit, look at this! The stack? That's 23 triggers. I'm about to take 23 damage to the... Oh, it's not done yet. Ow. 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 No. Oh, what a cool deck. They sure showed me. I want to build this deck now. Like, you can build your deck around, like, a single card, and then having the right cards to go with it. The fact that I died to a single, like, 1 mana card is insane. Jolene, Plundering Pugilist. What? Did she just, like, Mortal Kombat, like, uppercut somebody? Because there's someone's shoes right in front of her. Don't worry about it, Nazwi. I'm not mad that I died. I thought it was really cool that somebody played that deck against me. I'm trying to think of, like, the funniest ways of, like, of beating somebody in this game. Like, I've cheated out Ulamog. So there's a card that's, like, a 10/10 with, like, Indestructible. And it costs like 10 mana to bring out. But I was able to cheat that out in turn 2. Which is bullshit because they banned that card afterwards. I remember a green deck user I went against had a giant elk or bull-like creature they built around. And it was absolutely destroyed. Mono green is like really strong these days. It's probably because of like cards like... what's her face? I don't know. Green's a pretty good color these days. I guess I'll play Hive of the Eye Tyrant. No, I gotta play this. Can't play anything now, but I can at least play this and get green on my next turn. Then I'll play Hive, because... Are we playing against elves? So some creatures, like this one, they call them manlands because they're a creature that can tap for mana. Okay, we are playing against a pure green deck. What do? Yes, I can play this and play Insidious Roots. I don't remember if Craterhoof Behemoth is legal in this format. But Craterhoof is... if you just see it on the field, you know you're dead. Okay. I think these people are new. Oh my god, not another troll. The problem is, if I kill it, it just comes back. Fuck it. Concede. I don't think I can win that one. Ow. Nice hat. Oh, thanks. It's by it's a new era Tokidoki 950 snapback. Tokidoki is a fashion brand from Italy. They're not from Japan. Some people get that misconception. Okay, one more time. We gotta show everybody what Pie Cats is all about. Oh, man. It's weird. I feel weird about being... like, having an interest in card games, but I can't... I don't know. I just can't find people that will play... in a level that I'm used to. Look at this! It's the gingerbread house. The witch's gingerbread house. I don't like this. Like, I'll play this early, but I don't really have anything that threatens. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, we have our oven. We just need a cat. We have our witch's oven. So the way it works, you sacrifice a creature and you get a food. But then the thing is, if you use the cat to make the pie... then you can sacrifice the pie to bring back the cat, and then you can make another pie. It's stupid. We can get rid of Insidious Roots. We don't need that for now. Alright, we got a witch's oven. Give us a cat. We will win if we get a cat. This is red-white. Oh, this is not good. I will take... 2. I'll pay 2, and then I'll play Roots. Now every time the cat leaves the grave, I will get a 0/1 plant that gets stronger and stronger for every time I do the pie loop. Oh god. Oh, we did! We're winning! We're gonna do it. Okay, so we got the cat. Okay, now I'm gonna slowly drain them. Now here's the thing. They have to get rid of the witch's oven to stop the combo. Because if they try to do anything, like, I will block the hoplite and then turn the cat into a pie, like so. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Do it. I'm not scared. Now if I draw one single red mana, Mayhem Devil will go nuts. Because every time somebody sacrifices a permanent, this card gets to deal 1 damage to anything. Aha! Idiot. You didn't know. Now my cat's gonna block. Okay. Oh my god, does it have trample now? That's fine. Okay. Then I'm gonna turn my cat into a pie. I think I'm gonna die, actually. Alright, my cat is now a pie. Give me the pie. There we go. See, look! We got a cat pie. It's okay, the cat will come back, I promise. Okay. I'm gonna take damage, but it's okay. We can turn this around. We're gonna slowly drain them. Now, we're gonna sacrifice our pie to bring back the cat. And then we're gonna slowly build a defensive line. With plants. You know, we need a little bit of salad along with our pie. Thank God. Alright, now we're going to... I'll take the 2. I'll play Mayhem Devil. Okay, good. We can't play... We have to play defensive. Which is the worst part about this. Okay. Okay. Cauldron Familiar. Ping for 1. We could probably slowly mitigate some of this damage here. That's fine. Then we're gonna bring back the cat. Sacrifice the pie. Deal another 1 damage. Hexproof. It's kind of bad. That's okay. That's okay. But we're buffing our plants. Because now we can mitigate that amount of damage. We can mitigate 5? Oh my god. No, it's over. I'm dead. Fucking this is damn it. Well, I didn't win, but I got to show what Pie Cats was all about. Maybe next time we'll get him. Now, Nasby, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you're ready to roll, let me know. And if you need more time, that's okay too. This is my, this is Greasefang. Greasefang is a legendary rat that rides vehicles. I think I'm ready. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just give me a call, and then I'll quit this game. The whole point of this deck is to put all of our really cool like battleships and vehicles into the grave, and then we'll let Greasefang find a cool vehicle to pilot and kill our opponent. Now, I think I have you ready when it comes to... Popping it. Wait, would you lose rank points? Nasby, I don't give a shit about rank. This is bronze. If you gave me like 2 hours, I can get back to diamond. I can get back to diamond within 2 hours if I really tried. I just reinstalled MTG Arena because I really wanted to play the new, check out the new Bloomburrow set. I don't think this this dude wants to quit. Let's see. I got my controller. Holy shit. Are we gonna be playing some Kanta 2? Because that'll be really funny. I think this person's quitting. I haven't played for a year yourself. It's okay. You didn't miss much. You missed out on the Clue set. When I say Clue, I mean like Mrs. White in the kitchen with the lead pipe. Or Colonel Mustard in the pool room with the with the pistol. This card is like really strong. 1 mana for 2 life to look at your opponent's hand and to put one of them into the grave in turn 1 is incredible. You just learn about what you're about to face, because information is key in this game. How your opponent plays and how they, like what colors your opponent plays and what cards they play is integral to how you approach your matchup. Just kind of like in a fighting game. And the thing is, a lot of the mentality of knowing matchup knowledge in a fighting game applies to card games as well. Right? Like, if you play against a control deck, you want to rush them down before they even build a foundation for their cards. But over here, I'm a combo deck. So the thing that ruins a combo deck is if you prevent them. Okay, they didn't want to fuck around and find out, I guess. All right, Nasby, it is on, baby. What did I get? Swashbuckler's Whip. It's too bad the new set doesn't have any Crocos. Which is a shame. A shame. Okay. You know what? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the washroom real quick. I'm gonna get a bottle of water, and then me and Nasby are gonna get set up. Crocs get no love. Yo! Crocs get love. Oh wait, never mind. There was that really cool, there was that cool Croco in the Amonkhet, which is the Egyptian set, but that guy got killed. I don't think there's any been notable gators or crocodiles in Magic the Gathering, other than that one legendary card that fucking got bodied. Because I noticed with Bloomburrow, like predators, like bears, cats, are like not prominent. They're not like the little furry creatures with like, that have little villages and stuff. Okay, be right back. Nasby, whenever you're ready, send me a call. But I'll be right back.